In this video, you will become aware of a very important thing of your structure, which is the alignment. This is the second phase of your structure, of your pyramid structure. Welcome to this incredible journey. My name is Gabriel. I am your personal trainer today. And I want you to know, or I want to remind you that you are incredible, that I believe in you, that I believe that you have the potential to achieve anything that you want. And I am here to show you ways and to show you that it is possible. It's possible for you. If you want to know more about me or more about the program or more about this channel, there is a link down below that will take you to a video, and that video will explain you everything about what you want to know. And also I created a very powerful tool for you, a tool that will help you reprogram and rearrange your mind, rewire your brain in a very powerful, positive way. It's also on a link below, and it's downloadable, and it's absolutely free. Thank you for being here, and let's get into the subject. So the second phase of your pyramid structure, of your structure of greatness, is the alignment. To align yourself with the central pillar, with your vision, to align yourself with what you want. Long time ago, before 2000, when I lived in the United States, I read a book, 12 Conditions for a Miracle, by Todd Michael, as I remember. And he was talking about Jesus Christ's miracle feeding the many with a few fish and a few pieces of bread. And I was really impressed about the book, because what he really wanted is that to explain that Jesus put that into a code somehow. And he translated the old book in a certain way, and he discovered 12 conditions to perform a miracle. But why he did that? Because he thought everybody can do that if you fulfill those 12 conditions. And one of the most important conditions was the alignment, to align yourself with the frequency of the miracle. Because for you and for me, what I'm doing now, it is a miracle. I couldn't believe in my life, maybe 25 years ago, if somebody told me that I was gonna do what I'm gonna do now, I could not believe that. So for me, it's a miracle to be here. Anything that you want right now, because you don't quite get it, it will be a miracle to get it if you have a big vision. So the first thing is to align with that vision, to align with what you want. What do I mean by that? Imagine that you are here, and the frequency you are working on is here, and the frequency of your vision is here. So you have to come to this frequency in order to experience the miracle. It doesn't work otherwise. It simply doesn't work. So now imagine a radio set. You have a radio set. If I would have a radio set here, I would show you. If you have a radio set in your room, you know that in that room there are thousands and thousands and thousands of broadcast stuff. A lot of people broadcast stuff, okay? There are thousands of frequencies there, and each frequency contains a specific program or talk show or something, okay? If you are on the scale of the radio, if you are here and you are listening to a program, your reality now is that program. You know, you are here, but you want to listen to a program that it is here. You cannot just watch the scale and listen to that program, or you cannot listen to other program but only the one you are aligned with. So in order to experience the reality you want, you have to go to that frequency. And I will show you how can you do that. There are two ways to align. Both are equally important. Not just one is important. Both are equally important. Maybe one is a little more important, but both, in my opinion, are equally important. The first alignment is the ego alignment, the physical alignment, the world of perception alignment. We have to align with this physical world. And how can you align with this physical world? Well, I prepared some ideas for you. How can you align in this physical world? If you want to get something, if you want to get here, you have to ask yourself some questions. And here are the questions. In order to get what I want, what skills do I need to acquire? What skills do I need to acquire in order to get what I want? And go for the skills. Learn the skills that you need to acquire. What kind of qualities are necessary? What kind of qualities do I need in order to achieve what I want to achieve? What kind of qualities are necessary? And make a research. See who else did it. Who else did what you want to do. See what kind of qualities he acquired in order to get there. Okay? And go for it. Do it. Align with it. Get those qualities into your life, into your existence. What qualifications do I need? What kind of qualifications do I need? Okay, when I wanted to do this, I was pretty good without having a certificate, without having a qualification. I was pretty good at the beginning, and I wasn't a certified trainer, but I was pretty good. I did radio shows and stuff. I wasn't a personal trainer, but I did stuff, and I was pretty good. But I wanted to go to do more. So I said, what kind of qualifications do I need? And of course, I need this. I need to be a trainer. How else, if somebody will ask me, how come you do that? Okay, are you a trainer? No. Well, then, how come you can do that? Okay, our law here requires that, to be certified. Okay, so I had to get those things. What courses do I need to take? What courses do I need to take? What courses do I need to go to? And I went to as many courses as I could, and seminars, and I paid a lot of money, and I mean a lot of money. Thousands and thousands and thousands of euros for the courses. But I did it. You know, I took it seriously. I knew what I wanted, and I did it. I acquired those skills, I acquired those certificates, I acquired at the highest possible level. So I did those things. And you have to do those things in order to align yourself and to be where you want to be. Another one, what kind of books do I need to read on a regular basis? That means every day. What kind of books? And make a list. There are, you can find on Google, what kind of books will make a difference in your life. You can find them, you can find a lot of them. And there are no excuses, believe me. I have about 3,000-4,000 books downloaded for free. You can find free material, a lot of it. So there are no excuses that I didn't have the money to buy No, I bought the books. I bought some books, some hardcover books, but I downloaded books that I could download, and I paid for books that I couldn't download. Okay? And they are not expensive. They are a few dollars. Skip on the Starbucks, skip on the coffee, and get a book. It will make a huge impact into your life. A Starbucks will be gone. Okay? So what kind of books do I need to read on a daily basis? What do I have to put out there in return for what I want? I told you, you cannot take something and not put anything. There will be consequences. Okay? If you do that, there will be consequences. If you take things without paying, if you take value unless somebody willingly give it to you, if you take it without paying for it, there will be consequences and you won't like them. Believe me, it's better to pay and than to support the consequences. So what do I have to put there? A lot of people want $1 million a year. They put on their goal $1 million a year. It's wrong from the beginning, but $1 million a year, and I'm telling them that means $500 an hour. What kind of effort are you willing to put to get the $500 an hour? What kind of value are you going to put to get the $500 an hour? So that's the way it is. And then the last one, what kind of person do I need to become? What kind of person do I need to become? And of course, again, study the people, because you can now study the people that have what you want to have, that became what you want to become. Study them. See what kind of person are they? Do that and model that. It doesn't mean you cheat. You don't cheat. Modeling is not cheating. Modeling is a smart way to go where you want in a short amount of time, to go right there, okay? This is the physical alignment. So you must do those things. At least probably are other things as well. And I encourage you to complete this list with your experience, with your to complete it and give it forward. Teach other people with your experience. Then there is the spiritual alignment, which is equally important. Why? Because that thing raises your frequency. And the law of attraction, because everybody's talking about the law of attraction, that like attracts like. You want something that has a higher frequency, you have to raise to that higher frequency. And there are a number of ways that you can do that. The first one, and the most important one, is to become a kind person. Be kind. It's not that hard as you believe. Be kind. When you have to choose between being right and being kind, choose kind, because that's a high frequency. Being right is a low, slow frequency. It's from fear, that's from love. And be kind. That's the best religion that you can follow. Kindness. That's the religion I follow. Like Dalai Lama said, my religion is kindness. And it's a very powerful religion. You don't have so many things to learn or a big book to read. No, you just have to be kind. Become kind. That will raise your frequency and you'll go in alignment with what you want. The other one is to love your neighbor as you love yourself. And that means everything, not just the humans. Everything, all the nature, respect nature, love people as you love yourself. That means you have to develop love for yourself first, and then you will be able to love your neighbor, to love people, to love animals, to love those creatures. That means to love God. God doesn't exist as an entity. He's everywhere. Wherever you look is God. So you have to learn to love everything. Learn to let go and forgive is another one. We tend to stay like this with grudges and, resentment and hatred, and there is no use for that. All that poison will destroy you. It doesn't destroy anyone. Or to the other one that you pay attention to, you give energy. It doesn't matter how you give that energy. You learn that your attention goes, your energy flows. So if you hold on to those things, you don't right things. You cannot right something wrong with more wrong. So you have to either let go of it, or the bigger, the higher frequency is to forgive it. That doesn't mean to forget it. If somebody did you harm, forgive them. You should not forget them, because next time you will get beat up again. But forgive them. No resentment. You know, they did the best they could with what they knew in that moment. I made many, many mistakes in my life. And I do regret the fact that I hurt some people making those mistakes. I didn't make them intentionally, but I made them. That doesn't mean that I didn't forgive myself. But yes, I do. Do I have any guilt? No. I have understanding. I don't have guilt. I regret the thing. I try to straighten the thing, but I don't have any guilt. I don't wear that baggage in my bag. And I don't have any resentment for anyone that did wrong to me. Zero resentment. So I feel good. My energy is up because of that. Learn how to give. If you want something, you have to give that thing. There is no other way. If you want money, you have to give money. If you want love, you have to give love. If you want friendship, you have to give friendship. You have to give first. You have to plant the seeds first. You have to give, and then you will receive. That's why people don't understand relationship very well, because they go into a relationship to receive. No, when you go into a relationship, you go there to give, and so you are never disappointed. If you go with that mindset, you will never be disappointed, and your vibration will be up here. The other one, the opposite one, is to learn how to receive. People don't know how to receive because they think they don't deserve. I've seen a lot of people that, for example, they come to my house and I ask them, are you hungry? And I can see they're hungry. Do you want to eat something? No, I don't. Oh, come on, eat something. If I am hungry, I go to someone and offers me something to eat. I take. If you don't receive, that's an offense to the universe. That's the biggest offense to the universe. When somebody gives you something, take it. This is my advice, because the universe gives you that thing. If you find something, it's yours because you found it. It doesn't matter where it comes from. It might come from an enemy, but it doesn't matter. That is a vehicle of this universe. The universe doesn't have somebody to deliver things. No, the universe delivers things through people, through nature, to what it is. So learn how to receive. Don't be shy on that. Develop a sense of deserving, of self-worth. Okay, develop that. Because you deserve. And if somebody gives you something, take it. Pay attention to your inner voice, because something might come from there too. It might come from your inner voice. So pay attention to that too. The other one, big one, is to be grateful. Be grateful. That's the biggest, highest frequency that you can get in an instant. To be grateful. Why you should be grateful? Because you are here, first of all. Be grateful for that. If you have a roof above the head, you have food in the fridge, you have some money in the pocket, you have some computer to receive that, to listen to that, you have a lot more than 90% of the population of the earth. So you should be grateful, I believe. Okay? Be grateful for what you have now. Be grateful for what you are now. And be grateful for what you want to have as if you have it already, because you do have it already. Along with this, cultivate a deep sense of appreciation for everything. Appreciate everything. Question of the day. If you think as today's lesson, where do you think you should work more? On your physical alignment or on your spiritual alignment? Where do you think? Write it down and see what you can do. I will deepen those things. I will go deeper into those things along with those videos, okay? So I will help you get right to the point, okay? So this piece of information is very important, and I will come back to this information sometime, so we'll discuss it in more detail. It might not seem easy to grab all those things, but once you do it every day, once you do it consistently, it will become, I promise you, it will become easier and easier. And I know that you can do it because I believe in you. I know there is greatness and light within you waiting to get out of there and express into this world. Thank you for being here. I look forward to see you on the next lesson. Until then, thank you and God bless you.